Hey, how's it going, Libra? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for joining me today. So guys, I'm getting ready to do a June 2020 StarGuide reading. And if you're a first timer on this, this is the mid-month reading, and I use the StarGuide tarot card spread combined with the Starman tarot card deck. So this is a really cool read, and I do hope you enjoy it. So once again, thanks for being here, guys. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck out a couple times. And for anybody wondering where I got this deck, it was on Amazon, and this deck was inspired by David Bowie, and he did collaborate on the artwork. So you're going to see his face in some of the cards, hopefully. So meanwhile, guys, I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times, and I do like to keep the intro short just so we can make the most of your time here. So the first card is going to look at your present situation. All right. Oh, this is great. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a great card to come in. So basically this card means that whatever seeds that you have been planting for your future abundance, whether it's going to be financial or romantic or whatever abundance means to you. And for some people this could mean health, you know, because people say that without health you don't have anything, and that's absolutely the truth. So taking care of every aspect of your energy is going to be paying off in June. So I love this card, and just keep on doing that, you guys. There's like there's no breaks when it comes to maintaining your body, maintaining your positive mental attitude, just maintaining your positive thoughts about wealth and abundance. So keep it up. You're doing a great job, and I love to see this card as a first in the spread. So the second one is going to look at any cause of conflict you might be having, and I had a third card sort of jump out there. So we have the King of Cups, and this is quite fascinating. So I'm really just getting an impression that there's somebody sort of swaggering into your life that's a water sign, and water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. They could be trying to throw you off track. Sometimes, I know this might sound a little bit strange, but whenever I meet people, I go online and I look at how my sign will relate to that other person's sign, especially if it is a romantic relationship, and to see what the downfalls and the upside would be. So because this is coming in the cause of conflict, there could be somebody throwing you off. They could be wanting to entice you to do stupid things with your money, to like slip out of whatever regimen that you have been adhering to. I'm getting like the Madonna song causing a commotion. So I'm really just, and this is not good. It's sort of a wave of, you know, somebody like a temptation, like somebody really wants to, they want to, I'm getting words like pay friend or party buddy. So you really want to be careful. And this is a general reading, so don't be all suspicious about every water sign that's coming in, you guys. But it's going to be somebody quite substantial because it's the King. And you may feel a little bit awkward about turning this person down. But the thing about people like this, you guys, they're just going to move on to the next person. They might try to make you feel bad at first, but then they'll just keep on going because they want somebody. Ooh, and I got the words to victimize here. So be really careful. Be really careful for some sort of predator around you that wants to take advantage of, like it could be an energy vampire. It could be somebody that just wants you like to be a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. Just be careful, you guys. Like, and don't like count people out or anything. You got to give people a chance, but just be cautious, okay? Because I see this coming in here. Interesting. So let's see any changes needed in order to face challenges. So we have a Tower moment here coming in. This is the Tower card, and this is quite an explosive Tower. You know, it's very colorful. There's a lot going on here, a lot of fire and drama. Um, and just something is going to, you're going to have to probably really take a stand against whoever is coming in here. And just because I pulled this King of Cups card, I'm really getting the energy that it is going to be a water sign. So, you know, if you're getting that funny feeling, if your spidey senses are tingling when you meet somebody, you might want to really be cautious, especially when they start to suggest things. Or, you know, oh, hey, do you mind paying for this? I just left my wallet at home, or whatever lame excuse. You know, you have to really watch out for red flags, you guys. So be careful on that. And you can expect when you call people out on their sort of, I mean, I'm getting the words abusive behavior. It is an abuse when people abuse your bank account, or they want to like take you off of a track that you've been working really hard to accomplish here with the Nine of Pentacles. That is abusive. If they're trying to take you out of your comfort zone and then sort of gaslighting you into doing it, and then you kind of push back, and they could not like that very much. But it's going to be something, and this is like, see this lone person sort of walking away here. I feel like that's you, like walking away from a really destructive situation, and you can just carry on and let that person implode and have whatever tantrum that they have to have, and you can walk away and just know that you have your integrity, and you've maintained what is best for your own personal, I'm getting the word realm and aura. You know, you just don't want people with muddy feet to come dip their feet in your fountain. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what your strengths are, guys. So we've got the Prince of Swords, which is a very, very interesting card. And this card just reminds me so much of Bruce Lee, you guys. Like, every time I pull it, I just feel like he is coming through to offer some sort of support for you guys. And if you guys haven't seen the movie about Bruce Lee, you might want to check it out and follow like some of his insights. He's so strong here, so you can really channel this type of strength. And I'm not talking about a physical strength, even though he was really phenomenal. Like he was capable of doing things with his body, but that's because he was so in control of his mind, and he believed what the story that he told himself. So I'm seeing that you guys are really coming into that kind of a phase in your life where you're very strong in your own right, and this kind of entity could have probably swayed you a year or two ago, and you wouldn't have been able to walk away because their gaslighting probably would have affected you. And now you're like, okay, yeah, I've seen your type before, and I'm just not going to fall for it. You need to pay your own bills. You need to go your own way. You know, you need to back the truck up. You know what I'm saying? And the Prince of Swords is very, very strong. And it's almost sort of like there's like a latent, why am I getting the word demigod within you? It's like you're starting to really be aware of your own power and bringing it to the surface. And I just really want to draw your attention to like the specters in the background. Like you do have your ancestors present here. I wonder if you guys watched the, I did this Whispers from the Ancestors, and it's just in your folder. Like I have a folder for each of the signs. And this, like that reading is not specific to any particular month. It's just like a really powerful reading. So I feel like your ancestors are really stepping forward here, and that reading could probably help you out a little bit too, as you like really come into the full force and power of your being. Let's see any other challenges here. Three of Swords, very interesting and not really surprising because you've probably been hurt in the past and had to overcome quite a bit, you guys. But it looks like you're really doing a great job. And once you've like sort of defeated this dragon, And I think it's going to be like somebody that is cloaked in a really like pleasing disguise. They're going to be hard to turn down, but you guys are going to remember who you are and how hard you've worked to get where you are. And you don't want anybody sort of to topple you from your own tower that you built, you know? So you're going to be able to hold your head up high and move out, like move on. Oh, maybe some of you are moving out from somebody, from a bad roommate or just not a very good spouse or something like that, like really taking control and doing what's good for you despite this pain here. And people can remind you of that pain, you know, and then use it against you, especially if they're a very practiced sort of like serpent, you know, where they want to prey on people and they know how to push your buttons and manipulate you into feeling sorry for them, you know, or just make you feel bad to the point where you don't have any defenses anymore. But I'm seeing here very, very strong, and your ancestors are stepping up to help you with the Prince of Swords. So the Three of Swords, it's going to go away, you guys, especially if you don't allow other people to touch that pain anymore, which is going to be very integral. An outcome card here for you. Amazing. 10 of Swords. And there's David Bowie in the background. So the 10 of Swords is like everything that's going on with this painful journey that you guys have had after this pain was given to you, probably by somebody very close. And you've been working really hard at recovering yourself, recovering your finances, you know, your brain, your body, just really like getting it together, you know, so that you're in a position for yourself and you're not going to allow anybody. And this could be somebody that has come back and back and back, and, you know, they kind of toy with you and take advantage of you, maybe borrow your car and, you know, use your debit card and maybe crash at your place for just one night and stay there for a month. You know what I mean? There's somebody that's really used to dipping their feet in your fountain without putting a quarter in. So this cycle is almost over, and you guys are absolutely responsible for that, because you know, you're raising the drawbridge. You're just saying, oh, I'm pretty much done. And if you guys really need help from your ancestors, I talk about that video because this is one of the most powerful series I've ever done, and really will probably help you quite a bit. So you guys have a lot to cheer for yourself for. You've done a lot of hard work, and just don't let people pass. You know, you have to let in people that have the best intention for you. The best people for you are the people that just want to be with you for that reason only. They just want to be with you. They don't want to use you. They don't expect anything in return. It can be a bit of a lonely path, but you guys have been doing such a great job, so don't let anybody pull you down to a place where you worked so hard to get away from. So guys, yeah, take care and have a great day ahead. Bye for now. Bye.